Good afternoon, everyone. I had a little bit of a what do you call it? Network glitch there. Okay, so yeah. Good afternoon, leaders. Today we need to talk about the importance of setting boundaries, guys. We need to set boundaries as female leaders in the male-dominated industries. We need to set those boundaries so that we don't compromise our careers. Okay, so as you know, my name is Tinyiko Motileni. I am your leadership specialist for women in the male-dominated industries. I chose this what do you call it, the niche of women in the male dominated industries because I've been there for 22 years. So I wanted to talk about something that I know, something that I've changed in my life so that I can be able to change other women who are working or who are leading in the male dominated industries. Okay, so guys, setting boundaries is very, very important so that you don't have to uh, compromise your worth. That is very, very important. Number one, we need to set boundaries immediately, especially when you are starting, when you just entering the male dominated industry. Make sure that the first 10 days in office you have got thought about those boundaries and you are not willing to compromise on those boundaries. Okay, so the first boundary that I've set when I enter, not when I enter, after some time, when I realized that I should have set those boundaries before. So maybe it was my second or third company, I cannot remember, but I had to sit down and make sure that I set those boundaries in order to cut whatever that was happening before, the abuse that was happening before. So the first boundaries that I've set is the boundary of being called names. Men will always call you names in order to soften you up, because they think you are hard for some odd reason. I don't know. So they will call you names. They will call you a love, sweetie, a baby girl. What? Do not allow those kind of things right from the beginning. When you know that you are working in the male-dominated industries, do not allow those name callings because they are reducing you to something else. Okay, so you are not. I am sharing that I never allowed those kind of names moving forward from the experience that I had. Okay, so the second one is touching. Guys, touching in any way is not allowed at work. So do not allow any touching in any way at work, especially I'm repeating this if you are a female in the male dominated industries, because at the end of the day it doesn't end well. Okay, it is compromising you as a leader in the male dominated industry. So it is your right not to allow any touching at all. The other one that was very, very important to me was threats. So immediately when you are threatened by somebody, report that person immediately. Do not allow threats. As a female leader in the male dominated industries, it's going to come. It's going to come, or it has already come, but do not allow them. Just make sure that the person understands that you are not going to allow any threats. Okay, because that is going to make you feel the fear all the time when you have to go to work. All right, and then the fourth thing is gossip, guys. Males do gossip, eh? They do gossip. So they will come into your office and they will gossip about somebody. In that way, they are channeling you into accepting their misbehaviors. You understand? So do not allow any gossip from any subordinate or any other co-worker or whatever in your office, especially when you are starting in the male dominated industries as a female leader. Okay, so all this you can categorize them. The boundaries that I've spoken about, you can categorize them under respect. Okay, so it's very, very important for you not to allow any disrespect as a female leader in the male dominated industries. If you are going to allow disrespect right from the beginning, it will be very difficult for you to stop that action of disrespect. So from the beginning, Jay, do not allow disrespect in any way. Okay, it's going to compromise your leadership career. All right, so people, do not go into the industry without having set the boundaries that you are not willing to compromise on. Okay, that is my message for today. So guys, I do have got a workshop that I'm going to talk about the good, the bad, the ugly of the industry, because I've been there for many, many years. So if you are interested into joining the workshop, it's on the 27th of August. It's 550 rands if you are interested in joining, and then you can just send me an email, or you can send me a business WhatsApp so that I can be able to add you onto the list of the invitations. Okay, so it's Tinyiko Motileni. I am your leadership specialist and coach for female leaders in the male-dominated industries. If you also want some other coaching services, I am available at your service. Just send me that WhatsApp business and or the email, then I'll be able to send you my services and we can start working from there. All right. Thank you so much. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.